Yokai Watch 1 versus Yokai Watch 2 versus Yokai Watch 3. Which Yokai Watch game is the best one? We will find out in this video. As you can see, I have prepared 10 categories and I will rank every game in every category and give them points. Every category winner gets 6 points, the second place 2 points and the last place
0 points.
Yokai Watch 1 clearly wins this category in my opinion. Almost every yokai is based on a Japanese culture and almost every iconic yokai got introduced in Yokai Watch 1. Yokai Watch 2 still has pretty good yokai, but not even close to the first part. And Yokai Watch 3 loses this category. I don't know, but the America yokai aren't as strong as the previous ones. Yokai Watch 1 gets the second place for me. The difficulty is balanced and the end boss is not that hard to fight. Yokai Watch 2 is the winner for me. It's a real challenge for a person who plays the game for the first time. The final boss is really difficult and you have to have a well-leveled team. Yokai Watch 3 is way too easy and my last place of this category. It's not a challenge at all and it's way too easy. This was by far the hardest category to rank for me. But I have to say, Yokai Watch 1, I'm sorry, but 0 points. The main story is too short, but I love it. I love the lore behind the story, but it's not enough. Yokai Watch 2 gets the first place. The story is great and I like the switches between the past and the present. I also like how it evolves into fighting the final boss. Yokai Watch 3 is the second place. I like the story, but it's too random at many points for me. And the main story is probably a bit too long. Yokai Watch 1 clearly wins this category, by far. It has by far the best main story bosses in my opinion. Yokai Watch 2 gets the second place. I like the bosses and the final boss fight is really hard. But you fight Kenichiro way too often. Yokai Watch 3 last place. The bosses are alright, but I think you play Agent X way too often. So it's kinda repetitive. I think Yokai Watch 1 only has the Terror Time and the Infinite Inferno. That's all, not many bosses. Yokai Watch 2 has some of the hardest bosses to beat of the entire series. You have Cat Cradle in the Divine Paradise, and in Classic Yokai you can fight Cable King, one of the hardest bosses as well, and many new other bosses. Yokai Watch 3 has the Layton. He's also one of the hardest bosses to beat, and I think he's the highlight of this game. And you can fight Dinosaur. Yokai Watch 1 doesn't have an online mode. Yokai Watch 2 has introduced trading and Wi-Fi battles. I think they are fun, but Yokai Watch 3 has Blaster's Tea and that's enough to give Yokai Watch 3 6 points. Yokai Watch 1 sadly last place, but as expected. The postgame is alright, but there's not so much stuff to do. Yokai Watch 2, second place, great postgame stuff, Infinite Tunnel, Divine Paradise. It's great, but Yokai Watch 3 is the clear winner. This game is huge and it has almost everything except for the Infinite Inferno and the Divine Paradise. Yokai Watch 1 has a good battle system in my opinion and it gets the second place. But I think the Yokai Watch Model 0 is the best. I know it is a natural evolution, but I would rather have the old battle system since the new one made it way easier to beat the game. The quests in Yokai Watch 1 are meh. I don't know, but many of them are just bring me something or kill 5 yokai. Yokai Watch 2 surprisingly wins this category. The Psychic Spectres quests are the best this series has ever seen. But still, Yokai Watch 3 has great quests and every quest has a storyline. Yokai Watch 1 gets the last place. It only has Springdale, Mount Whitewood, Yokai World and the Infinite Inferno. Yokai Watch 2 has introduced so many good places, like Harrisville, San Fantastico, Sparkopolis, and Psychic Spectres introduced my favorite place of the entire series, Of course, Gara Gara Land. But Yokai Watch 3 objectively wins this category. This game introduced the USA, and there are so many new places to go to. But which Yokai Watch is the best one? Yokai Watch 1 gets 16 points, Yokai Watch 2 40 points, and Yokai Watch 3 24 points. This means Yokai Watch 2 is the winner. It's my personal favorite as well. And leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more Yokai Watch content on YouTube. Follow Dynamon, Shogunex, Viponex and Abdinex.